Alrighty, time to wrap this up. I know what you did, and I've got the evidence to prove it. Knife. Honey. Cash, blood, and a knife. A classic combination, no? A combination that, at a glance, can signify only one thing. Murder. Kid, I swear to God I'm not the murderer. I've never even seen that knife before. One of those two statements may be true, but the other one is without a doubt a lie. To determine which is which, we must first take stock of our subconscious biases. If not murder or mugging, are there any other ways one could make money with a knife? Knife throwing at a circus, perhaps, but you're no clown, bad man. You just dress like one. Wait, what's wrong with my turtleneck? No. In these modern times, classical detective thinking is too old-fashioned. When I realized this, I knew what I had to do. Which admittedly was waste like 15 minutes on YouTube watching some dude breaking raw spaghetti with his forehead. But what an enlightening 15 minutes it was. Online, there's an audience for anything, even mildly fetishistic pasta demolition videos. And where there's an audience, there's advertising money. So while the average armchair detective might look at the evidence and see murder as the only option, I know what's really going on here. With this abandoned mansion as your hideout, you've been making a little side money by making ASMR videos of yourself cutting random objects in slow motion with this knife taped to your chin.
Gotcha!
Has my investigative prowess left you too stunned for words? I'll take that as your confession, bad man. Yet another case solved by yours truly, Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. Wait, hold up, kid. Let's just assume for a moment that you're right about all this. Are you basically saying that I didn't do anything illegal? I mean, no. Technically nothing illegal. Nothing technically illegal. So you agree that I'm innocent? Yeah? I guess? Great, then you're gonna untie me, right? I said it wasn't illegal, but it's still kinda weird, you know? You can keep the knife and the cash, but I'm done here. I think I'm gonna go home and watch more of the spaghetti guy. Something weirdly hypnotic about the way the noodles crack across his forehead. Well, that was definitely more information than I ever wanted to know. Could have gone worse, though. I've at least got the knife, and I somehow even made a little money. Just gotta figure out how to cut the rope with my hands tied behind my back. Thief gets wrecked by epic demon? Honestly, how hard could it be? The end.
4 out of 16!
Jeebus! Try it instead of evidence. Wait, don't just leave me here! What are we possibly gonna result from this? At first, I admit you had me stumped. After all, what could a common garden gnome and a bloody knife possibly have to do with each other, and more importantly, you? Absolutely nothing, because I've never seen either of those before in my life. But then it dawned on me that there could only be one solution. For a man like you, driven by the thrill of the fight with the callous regard for life itself, what else could satisfy your sanguine impulses? That's really not a very accurate description. I'm gonna change his voice one more time. This whole time, you've been in charge of a secret criminal cabal. A cabal dedicated to illicit, underground, extremely lethal, gnome blood sports. Your silence says it all. Trapping innocent gnomes in cages, starving them to provoke their fury, to stoke their fury, arming them with kitchen knives. You disgust me. What a sick, sick world we live in.
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Literally none of that was remotely true. It doesn't even make any sense. Nothing in this twisted society makes sense, Badman. The blood, the greed, the insatiable hunger, all of it swirling together in the gutter of depravity. It's too much for one kid detective to solve. Even for me, Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home, have some deep thoughts about the evils of human nature, and write some poetry about it. This sinful earth is crying soft, its sobbing drowned by cries of strife. Who can bear hope's torch aloft? Above the ruthless waves of life, the waves of ruthless life. Yeah, that's a good start. Kid? Wait, you can't just leave me here! Kid, come back! Kid? That gnome got revenge. The gutter of depravity. 3 out of 16. Oh, I should write down which ones I'm doing. Alright. I have my handy dandy notebook. My handy dandy notebook. Which you'll recognize from my streams if you're a true fan.
Prolonged eye contact.
So, we got, let's just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we got 3 and 4. Done! Right? Yeah. Try a different set of evidence. I did all the things, so. Alrighty, time to wrap this up. I know what you did, and I've got the evidence to prove it. Stack of 20s and the gnome. I knew exactly what was going on as soon as I found the money under the couch. Wait, there was money down there? Damn, I only checked between the cushions. And you know what they say, where there's smoke, follow the money. So I followed that money all the way back to the filthy heart of the criminal enterprise that spawned it. And that heart is you, Alexander V. Badman. Or should I call you Lucky Benny's House of Gnomes? Wait, what? Surprised I caught on so quick? Well, maybe next time you should remember who you're dealing with. I'm so hoping we're gonna tell him who he's dealing with. Specifically, you're dealing with Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between ages 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. I know all about the eBay listings for the stolen vintage garden gnomes you're scalping. Mostly because I googled them on my phone like 6 minutes ago, but still. You've been using this abandoned mansion as your base of operations for fencing lifted lawn leprechauns. I realize it's possible that you've, I don't know, forgotten my first name over the span of the last 15 seconds, but my name is Alexander, not Benny. Hell, I don't even own a computer. I'm sure something like that wouldn't be I'm sure something like that wouldn't even be a trifle for your... Get the counter down. The fuck are you doing to me? Fuck you, future me. I'm sure something like that wouldn't even be a trifle for a criminal mastermind like yourself. But either way, I'm shutting your business down for good. Here's some customer feedback for you, Badman. 0 out of 5. Wouldn't shop again. Later. Kid! Wait, kid! Aren't you forgetting something? Something like untying me? Don't just leave! I don't want to die! For God's sake, at least take me with you to the police station! Ugh. Well, at least I didn't get left totally in the lurch. If I break the gnome with my feet, maybe I could cut myself free with one of the shards. Just gotta... Wait, where'd it go? I swear it was here just a second ago! 2. The gnome! Ah! Alright. This is so much fun. I just want to take another look around the rooms, make sure I got everything. Yeah, that's a great idea! I'll use my trusty meter stick and my newfound mastery of the metric arts to solve this puzzle. Let's see. Factoring in the amperage and rounding to 3 significant figures, according to my calculations and measurements, this trash can is absolutely disgusting.
Wow.
Good thing I have this handy candle already lit. Now if there's a second thing I've learned from playing a copious amount of video games, it's that an adequate quantity of fire solves pretty much anything. Aha! I have lit 3 fires in this house. High score. Let's see what else I can light on fire. That's gotta... yeah, we already did this. Can I light it on fire? Maybe I could get in on a little of this demon summoning action. Just need to put the candle in place and... oh, mighty demons or whatever! Heed my call! I don't know what your deal is, but I've got a pretty ripe soul to trade if that's your thing. It's all yours, as long as you can get me a best-selling series of my beloved children's detective novels about my heroic exploits. And the Netflix adaptation had better last at least 3 seasons, or the deal's off. Honestly though, with a pentagram this poorly arranged, I doubt you could commune with the ghost of Colonel Sanders, let alone any proper demons. Good thing I've got this meter stick to help fix things up. An acute angle here, a fallen angel there, and we're done! Now then, let's see how it works. Demons of the Afterrealm, I invoke thee! Rise, ascend, materialize! Come on out or whatever! Demons? Hello? Is there anyone there? Can you hear me? Should I, like, invoke louder, or... well, alrighty then. Guess that's a no. Wait, what's that smell? Is it just me, or is it starting to get kinda smoky in here? What a mysterious phenomenon. Okay, maybe in hindsight, maybe not that mysterious. Guess I'd better go find that fire extinguisher. Don't mind me, just passing through, doing some detective stuff. Kid, I don't want to alarm you, but is something burning in here? Like I can smell smoke and, everything is fine. Fine. Slightly on fire, yes, but fine. All I have to do is take this fire extinguisher and... kid, you do realize that thing's empty, right? Well, we're gonna die. You can't just drop that on me without an explanation. You said something's on fire. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Explanation. So basically, I think I figured out what the crime was here, and it's arson. Also, I'm the arsonist, so... wait, what? You lit the house on fire? Accidentally? I accidentally started a bunch of fires in like half the rooms in this house and never put them out. Is it still illegal if I didn't mean to? It's not, right? Nah, I'm pretty certain that's still a crime. Oh god, you're right. I'm a criminal now. Goodbye, Jam, world's greatest kid detective between the ages 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. And hello, Jam, the world's worst juvenile delinquent between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. My career, my dreams, all up in flames. Just like us in about 10 minutes, I guess. Wait, hold up, kid. Even if you did commit arson, which by the way, seriously sounds like you did, you still have a future. Also, more importantly, I still have a future, and I really don't want to burn to death here. So can you please untie me already? I could have a future? Even though I'm a criminal? Yeah, you're a bright kid with plenty of talents. I'm sure some of them are even useful. I'm sure you do fine as, I don't know, a low-level pyramid scheme administrator, or a serial noise ordinance violator. Hell, you could even be my sidekick if you wanted to. Really? You'd be my sidekick in crime? That's not exactly... Oh, bad man, I can't believe I misjudged you all this time. Don't worry, we're gonna be the best crime duo the western half of Lynn County's ever seen. I'll get you untied right away. It'll only take a couple of minutes. Crash! Or maybe I'll just kind of drag you out of here. Whatever you're gonna do, do it fast, because I think this place is about to go. Oh, damn, we're outside. Well, that's it for that case. In the end, the real crime was actually the friendship we formed along the way. We forged along the way. You realize that doesn't actually make any sense, right? Just shut up and let me have my moment, Batman. Still, I can't help but feel there's some lingering questions that never got answered. Like, what was up with the summoning circle? And the weird letter? Why was the house abandoned in the first place? And the demon in the lounge, like, what the fuck? You know, not all mysteries are meant to be solved. And that's my final insight as a kid detective. Yeah, I guess you're finally right for once. Whatever was going on in there, it's all lost in flames now. Exactly. So let's get a move on, yeah? Came up with like 10 crimes in the last 5 minutes, and I'm all kinds of excited to try them out. We're gonna steal so many T-Rex portraits you wouldn't believe it. Oh boy, not this again.
Oh no.
16 out of 16 housewarming party.